Chris, that was the first match of 2018 down here at Glasshouse Lane. Just give me your thoughts on that match. It was obviously a defeat, but it was a great performance and a really thrilling game.
Yeah, absolutely. I said to the players in the week, there's two ways that we can approach this game. We can be the players that are prepared to make mistakes because they've been off for a little bit of time and rusty and kind of accept that, or we can be players that are really chomping at the bit. They've had a good time off over the Christmas period. We've had a good training week, and they could be really attacking the game. And luckily for us, the players turned up for the latter. They were desperate from the start. They defended very well in areas, but there were some big learns in that game for us. In all fairness, Sophie, we probably up at half time, and for 10 minutes we just looked like we were trying to protect a lead, and that is a big learn that we can't do that against any league or any team in this league. We really need to be being able to put the hammer down and really go after teams, certainly the good teams like Malvern and Droitwich. Very disappointed in the fact that we got a loss, but the positives massively outweigh any kind of negatives. They can't fault the guys' efforts.
You talk there obviously of the positives from today's game. You must also have been delighted with the way the team bounced back, having had such a heavy defeat to Malvern earlier in the season away from home. So how pleased were you with the way the guys really bounced back from that performance and didn't let it faze them today? Yeah,
we're halfway through the season now, so we've got a real luxury position where we know how oppositions are probably going to play against us. So as coaches, we need to be a bit wiser and attack each game individually rather than just going into one game with one set game plan. And we very much did that. We knew it needed to be an attritional game. We knew it needed to be physical, and in areas, we looked on top. Certainly our pack, we were very dominant today. And in all fairness, our backs with Alex Selby bossing it at the back, we were outstanding when we got opportunities. So really, really pleased. Again, there's a disappointment in the fact that we've come away with a loss, but I think the guys are relatively positive in the change room at the moment. They understand why we've come away with a narrow loss, and all credit to Malvern. I'm not a big fan of saying the all credit word, but all credit to them. They're a great team, and they played a lot of smart rugby in that.
You talked there through this interview about various different positives that have come from the performance this afternoon. So how much will the side take from today's game going ahead into next week's game and also the rest of the season?
Absolutely. There's a reality to where we are in the league at the moment. We're sat comfortable at third at the moment, and it's very much between Droitwich and Malvern. So we have to now switch our focus onto just making sure that we are turning up each week to training. We're applying ourselves, we're learning, and very much this now for the coaches is about the bigger picture of where we can go from here, and how we're going to get back up into the leagues where we want to be. We're in a position that we're in, and for me now the players have just got it's all in their hands. There's not so much pressure on us anymore. We've just got to go and really enjoy our rugby. So there's loads of positives to take from it. I know the players, I know them very well now. I know that they'll turn up on Tuesday and they'll want to put the wrongs right that they did today. And I'm looking forward to another game. You get a week to turn a performance around like that, and we can do that next Saturday.